completely different. It's nice to see. All the hard work's paying off.
This is better than Valentine's Day. I feel I have walked up this hill so many times saying week 1, week 2, week 3. It's week 14. We've got 3 weeks to go. We've got this week, then we've got 2 week taper into the marathon. Holy moly. It's coming. Anyway, week 14 starting with an hour of easy. This week is Cardiff Half Marathon on Sunday. And yeah, I want to give that some beans. So let's see how this week pans out. It's Tuesday. It is Beachley Tuesday. We haven't done a joint Beachley Tuesday in a little while actually. I have got 3-2-1 today. So I'm doing 3 miles at marathon pace, 2 miles at half marathon pace with a nice mile at 10k pace to finish. With a mile steady in between. Matt is doing mile repeats. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahead of Cardiff on the weekend.
Yeah, so we're both racing Cardiff on the weekend. We're both trying to go for a PB at Cardiff this weekend. Now the way Matt and I usually work is that one's usually up while the other's okay or down. We can never quite time it to have epic performances together, so I think it's a bit of a challenge for us on a personal level to try and both have a really good race. But anyway, we'll see what happens on Sunday. For now, it's just go to Beachley, get this session done. I'm still kind of feeling the 22 miler from Saturday, but not in, you know, a really bad way. I think I've actually got a bit of a come down from it because it was such a good run. A bit like when you have a race and you have that kind of little bit after where you just come crashing down after all the adrenaline and stuff. But it's all good. Just gonna go and run. Hopefully the sun stays out. We've just left in absolute lashing down rain, so it's one or the other. It will be what it will be, and that's that. Anything to add, Matthew?
Doing mile reps. Got Cardiff half.
Matt's not really bringing the energy this morning, so I'll leave that to the music. How did your run go, Matthew?
Yeah, pretty well. Hit the splits spot on, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you're filming me. 8 times a mile off 90 seconds, 5:10 pretty much for everyone.
Nice.
Very nice.
Excited for Sunday?
Taper time now, because the splits were quite easy to get, but legs were getting tired towards the end, so it scares me. So I've got to do 13 of those, but we'll see.
13 of your finest on Sunday. That run for me was confidence boosting again. It scares me when I have a few good runs strung together, because then I know that I'm due a bad patch. We all know the balance and scales are very fine, but yeah, I enjoyed that. Went slightly quicker than I had in my head for the 3 miles, all of them actually. Maybe not the 10k one, I think the 10k one was about right. But I was pretty cooked by then. But for it, I mean, when was the 22 miles? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're on Tuesday, so it's only 3 days after running 22 miles.
Outstanding shape.
Matt's impressed with the run. I'm trying to keep a lid on it because I don't want to get too far ahead.
Outstanding.
But he's impressed. Have I done good, coach?
I think you're responding well to the training. Responding very well.
He doesn't know what to do with me at the moment, because every run it's like, okay.
I'm thinking like, you're cooked. Your legs must be absolutely fried. There's no way you're gonna hit the splits today, but it's okay. You need a taper. I'm going to just blow them out of the water.
It's exciting. It's exciting to think what will happen with the taper, but like I said, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Just like this whole block has been, it's just very much staying present.
At the end of the day, I don't even care you're running the marathon. You just I actually don't. Of course I want you to do well, but you've changed as a runner. You've transformed from the beginning of last year, I'd say, but in this last block you've really transformed from well, you're a different runner. You look different when you run. Your paces are different. You're just completely different. And it's nice to see. All the hard work's paying off.
This is better than Valentine's Day.
It takes time, but you've stuck at it, and there's been plenty of lows, but it's good, isn't it?
He's only saying that because he's going away for a couple of nights tomorrow.
I'm off to Berlin, but late. The marathon was.
Yeah, you missed the
last
marathon.
weekend.
You missed Elliot.
Yeah. Maybe he's still there.
I don't
He
know.
might be.
No, he's probably
Doing some press stuff.
No, he's
Oh,
probably.
I'm gonna Google.
Oh my god! Right, anyway.
I'm gonna stalk him.
Anyway. Hang on, I've got quite emotional that my period is due as well, which is nice for everybody to know. But
Can we go home now?
yeah, let's go home. Okay, so it's Thursday, and I am on the rainy trails. Some chilled out miles. Keep it in the box. Save the legs ready for Sunday now. For Cardiff Half. I've been a little bit on edge. I've seen a lot of boar scurrying around already. I think they like this weather. But yeah, nice. It's long top and short weather. We're in the between. We're in the change. Although it's meant to get warmer again, which isn't the best for Cardiff. But as they say, what will be, will be. So I'm listening to a podcast with Rich Roll and James Clear, and they're talking about a few things, obviously. James Clear wrote Atomic Habits, which if you haven't read, I would 100% recommend. Or listen to it, it's a good listen to. I've done both. But they're talking about, he said a line, work isn't wasted, it's stored. Well, I feel like that is so true with this marathon training block. Yes, I didn't get to go to Manchester, I didn't get to go to Valencia, and I had an awful Berlin. But all of these blocks that I've been through since saying I wanted to go for a BDU have definitely been stored. And I may not have used up those blocks at the time, but if there's one thing I know in this block, is they haven't been wasted. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, if you have a bad race or you miss a race, it's not game over, it's not the end, it's just a block. You can use it. The other thing, which I absolutely love, they're talking about obviously habits. Never miss twice. Yesterday I had an unplanned rest day because Matt's in Berlin. Solo parenting. It's just tough yesterday. But I'm out here today. Never miss twice. Refreshing. So it's time for a little shakeout before Cardiff tomorrow. I'm volunteering at Parkrun this morning. Yeah, just going to do some nice chilled miles now before coming back, getting some warmer clothes, and yeah, experiencing my first parkrun as a volunteer. No time for a warm-up. I've got 13 miles to warm up, right?